Hi class 2. Today I am going to do the exercise of this chapter dogs. Okay. So all of you please take out page number 45. Okay. So we have done the rhyming words yesterday. So today we will do this exercise in page number 45. All of you please open this page number 45. Okay. Find the following from the poem. A word that is the opposite of awake. What is the opposite words of awake? Awake opposite word is which? Asleep. Yes. So I have written down on the board. You can see number 1, A answer. The word that is the opposite of awake is asleep. A-S-L-E-E-P. Asleep. Okay. A word that means covered with hair. Number B. A word that means covered with hair. Covered with hair means the whole body is covered with hair. That is called hairy. In the poem we have seen the word hairy, no? So H-A-I-R-Y. Hairy. Okay. Then in number C, a word that rhymes with go. Which word is rhyming with go in the poem? You see the last two lines. You see, the best of all the dogs I know goes with me everywhere I go. So the word go is rhyming with the word know. K-N-O-W. K-N-O-W. Okay. So the first answer is asleep. Second answer is hairy. Third answer is no. Then read the lines and answer the questions that follow. This is the question and answers. I will be sending you in the telegram. You please see and write it down in your English literature copy. I have told you to write the poem and you write the meanings and then you write the question answers. Okay. Dogs big, dogs small, dogs short, dogs tall, dogs fat, dogs thin, dogs that make a dreadful din. These lines tells us that dogs are big and fat. Number 1 option is dogs are big and fat. All dogs are the same. Number 3 is there are different kinds of dogs. So which one is the correct? That one you will give a tick mark. Roman number 3 is the correct answer. So put a tick mark on this. See, Roman number 3 I have given tick mark. So please put a tick mark. So there are different kinds of dogs. Okay, so that is the correct answer. Then question number B. From these lines, pick out 2 words that rhymes with each other. From these lines, above lines, you have to pick out 2 words that is rhyming with each other. The word small and tall. The word small and tall rhymes with each other. Okay, the next question number C. Why does dreadful din mean? What does dreadful din mean? What is the din that dogs make? The word dreadful din means loud noise. Okay, the word dreadful din means loud noise. The dogs make the din of barking. The second question is what is the din that dogs make? What is the sound or what is the noise that dogs make? You know the dogs bark. Okay, so the dog makes the din of barking. Then the question number 3. According to the poet, which dog is the best of all dogs? This answer is the dog which goes with the poet everywhere he goes is the best of all dogs. Which is the best dog? The dog which goes with the poet. Here the poet is telling he has a dog which goes with him everywhere. Okay? Wherever he goes, the dog is going with him. So that is called the best dog. Okay, now there is another exercise under the appreciation part. You see that under the appreciation part there is words that rhyme. Okay, we will be doing this one. Here is read the poem again and read aloud all the words that rhyme at the end of the lines. Do you notice that they rhyme in pairs? We have seen, no? So when we have already read the poem yesterday, we have seen that there are some rhyming words in pairs. Now here is another verse or another poem about dogs. You have to fill in this blank so that the lines rhyme in pairs. Choose it from the box below. You can see there is a box given where some words are there: tug, tail, nail, hug. So you have to use these words. The first sentence, it blinks its eyes and wags its tail. Answer is tail. Fetches me my bottle, fetches me my mail. M-A-I-L, mail. It barks at me and I feel a sharp tug. I feel a sharp tug, T-U-G, tug. But when I bend down, it gives me a hug, H-U-G, hug. So please look at this answer once. Number one is tail. Number 2, it is M-A-I-L, male. Number 3 is tug, T-U-G, tug. And number 4 is hug. Okay. Now look at the board also one time. Number 1, I have written T-A-I-L, tail. Number 2nd is M-A-I-L, male. Number 3 is T-U-G, tug. And number 4 is H-U-G, hug. So please write it down in your book with pencil. Okay. Complete this. So we have finished this chapter. Okay. So next day or next class we are going to start with another chapter. Okay. So please go on doing revision at home and write down the answers, meanings, spellings. Try to practice the spellings and handwriting. Handwriting you practice from your handwriting book. Already I have given you some work in the handwriting. You can start, if you have completed up to that, you can start after that. Okay, every day when you are getting time, do little bit of handwriting from the handwriting book. Okay, so bye all of you.